2 and 3. Hey everybody, welcome back to my channel. I'm Stacy, and today I got another mukbang for you. It's gonna be Jim and Nick's barbecue. Yay! I love their food. Okay, so let me go and tell you what I got before we get started. I got collard greens. I love collards. Macaroni and cheese. I have the chicken, the smoked chicken, and then I have the beef brisket, and then you know you come with these little peach biscuits, muffins. And I just have the regular sauce. I forgot to tell the lady to give me the white sauce, but I'm not gonna lie, y'all, I taste a little bit of my brisket. It's delicious. And I'm gonna be honest with you, I don't need anything. I'm that person, I like for my meats to be well seasoned, so I don't have to add anything to it. So, you know, I'm okay that I forgot to get my little white sauce. But anyway, I think it's called Morgan County sauce or something like that they make. But anyway, let me go ahead and say grace, and then we're gonna get right into it. God bless this food you place for us for nourishment of my body, and remove everything that's harmful. In Jesus' name, amen. I always pray and say, in case y'all caught that, I tried to switch it up. But I always say the food you place before us, because I always include, you know, the Holy Spirit, whether it's a physical person with me or I'm by myself. So anyway, and I am drinking, of course, I got me some white Merlot. It's called White Merlot, and it's by Gallo. I don't know if y'all can see the name, but that's what I'm drinking. Looking a little washed out because I actually had to work all morning. So I'm finished, and I just didn't feel like going and doing all that extra stuff. So I'm like, okay, I still look decent. So we go work with what we got. So yeah. I know y'all shocked, huh? I know family is shocked, like, what? We get her another day? Yeah, I told y'all I'm really going to try to do better with my YouTube and start posting more often. So yeah, you might see little stuff on my nails and my hands ashy, because, you know, like I said, I've been working and I got nail polish from my clients on me, and I just didn't feel like, you know, so it is what it is. But on yesterday, the video I put up with the Olive Garden, got a lot of beautiful feedback. Thank you guys. You know how I feel. I love you guys for that. Got a lot of feedback. I got to go and answer more questions or whatever. But there was a suggestion by, you know, one of our lovely family members, Belinda. And she had put some suggestions on, you know, when I get ready to do my mukbangs, to just, you know, get some suggestions from you guys, or pick a topic and just go ahead and discuss it. Well, I did get let me show y'all. Well, I'm gonna read it. I did get a suggestion of something that someone asked me to would I consider having a conversation about, and this was from one of my subscribers, family members, Jackie Hammond. But she was asking, could I consider having a conversation that encourages large women, such as myself, to love themselves, to encourage you to love yourselves, because sometimes big women don't have a lot of confidence in themselves and need help in that area. And I'm going to agree with you, but I'm going to extend this. It's not just big women. It's just women in general. It's women in general. A lot of women, I find more women than not that don't have good self-esteem. Now, y'all, I am hungry. Not as hungry as I was just say. I haven't made a pot of coffee, y'all, but I didn't made the coffee, put my sugar, because, you know, some days I put cream, but today I didn't want cream. I just wanted coffee, black coffee with sugar. And put the sugar in the cup and everything, and then drink it. Didn't even pour the coffee into the cup. So I guess I cover that cup of sugar and save it for tomorrow. Y'all, this is so delicious. And this is the thing, white Merlot, it does not taste like, you know, the regular Merlot is bitter. A lot of people don't like it. But this one is not, it's a little sweet. It puts you in the mind of red Moscato. For those that drink red Moscato, it puts you in the mind of that, but it's a hint, red Moscato is a hint sweeter. But this one is like perfect balance. It's not too sweet, it's not too bitter, and I just don't act right with wine. I drink wine way too fast. But y'all, I know y'all want to see me eat, so let me tell you about this. We're going to get into our subject, but let me talk to you about this food for a minute, because we finna taste all this. I should have used the cooling, heating plate today. I should have put this on a different plate and actually used the griddle. This meat is so good. And it is really tender. Like, I see, you know, Tika, she got Jim and Nick's too. I see she got some Wait a minute, y'all. Oh, I done got sidetracked. Look, y'all know she got her some deviled eggs. I started to order. Now my chicken like it's gonna need some sauce. And again, I did the same thing I did yesterday. I did it today. When she went out to get our food, I was working. So, oh, that's tender. Oh yeah. Okay, you might can see it. I know some people don't like when you do that, but the meat is really tender. This meat is really tender. Like, it's almost that if they would have cooked it a little longer, it probably would have got, if it's a such thing as chicken being mushy. Oh, that is good. Look, now I'm trying macaroni. Well, I've had that macaroni before. I've eaten that before. And that food is good to me. I'm not real big on a lot of salt, so this food is perfect to me. You know, some people might feel like they have to add salt to it, but you don't. And their greens are cooked with smoked turkey. And like a piece of turkey breast right there. Now these I'm gonna put some hot sauce on. I need to, but I'm probably not. Now, normally their greens are more tender than this. These are a little tough to me today. But yeah, those collard greens, they're gonna need a little help. So I'm probably gonna, I know I'm gonna end up putting a little bit, some hot sauce on But you really don't need all that. But I wanted to eat a little bit before I got into the topic, y'all. So just bear with me for a hot minute. Put some food on my stomach. I'm not gonna lie. I need to taste my biscuit. Now those are usually always good, so I'm not even worried about that. But I'm not gonna lie, my chicken and my brisket, yo, okay. I'm not gonna lie. Excuse what I'm finna say, but this damn chicken tastes so good. Oh my goodness. Y'all, for real. This damn chicken. I'm gonna for real, this damn chicken is good. I get excited with good food. You know, we all know barbecue is kind of expensive. But when you get some barbecue that's worth every single penny you spend on it. So, yeah. I got the 2 meat combo plate. I start to get me the 3 meat so I can get some ribs. And then I thought about, do I want ribs or do I want the pulled pork? But I chose not to get neither today. Because I didn't want me and Tika plate to simulate each other's too much. But I said she got the sweet potatoes. I think that's what the sweet potatoes are like. And them things so good. I want one of her deviled eggs. I ain't gonna lie to y'all. I ain't gonna fool with them. Cause she upstairs. But I know y'all probably saying I'm eating kind of slow. This damn chicken. I'm sorry, y'all. I'm gonna have to keep saying it. This damn chicken. If y'all live by Jim and Nick, if you don't try nothing else, try they smoked chicken. Goes to Ampy. Oh, I know y'all probably saying I'm doing too much today with this food, but when I tell y'all, I'm not exaggerating. They have some good food. What would they food be? But today, this is not bad. I can honestly say, for what I got, the 2 meats with the 2 sides, it was only $20.63. Yep. $20. Because I got the brisket, which you have to add 99 cents. So it was like 18 something, but it rung up to $19.28 plus tax. So just rounded up to $21. And I got some good food. And I got this damn chicken. That damn chicken, boy. I tell you. But anyway, I guess I realized I'm into my other. I don't want to fill up on my sides. That's the only reason why I'm not gonna eat the right. Cause I'm not gonna eat all this. I eat some later. But I just want to focus on this right now. But anyway, on to the self-esteem. Let me tell y'all something. For one thing, I was fortunate to grow up. I say with my grandparents. I think that was fortunate of me to be able to be raised by my grandparents, because I got a lot of old school values and stuff instilled in me. But the one thing is, my grandparents always spoke, I call it speaking life, but they always told me I was a beautiful child, and always gave me accolades for good deeds. And even if I did something a little crazy, yeah, I would get chastised for it, but I wouldn't get beat down verbally. So, whereas a lot of issues that big women, plus size women have when they, is that growing up, they were teased. A lot of stuff that we deal with as adults, it stems from our childhood. When it comes to, if you was a chunky child growing up, see, that's the thing. A lot of big women now, big people, but I'm just going to say women in general. A lot of women, when you was big as a child, you usually get teased. Call you, little chunky, or, I call Tika sexy chunks, but you're always teased as a little girl. A lot of little girls are teased because when you're watching TV and all they're showing is these little slim people, and you realize you don't look nothing like what they're showing on television, you start to think that what you look like is wrong and what they look like is correct, when everybody is different. Your DNA plays a part, your genetics plays a part, your eating habits, your surroundings, your everyday life plays a part, and all of that. But I always, even at a young age, when I had some other issues going on, I always would look at myself. I've always been an encourager of myself. I can't explain it. All I know is it's just a part of my genetic makeup, I guess, of who I am. I've always been like that. I've always been that person that look at myself and I'm like, even on my worst days, I still look good. And when I'm looking raggedy, I'm like, okay, all right, Stacy. Now, you don't look like that for a whole day or 2 days. I get it, but get up. I'm not one of them people that can just stay looking jacked up or, I've always cared about my appearance. When I was growing up, my mother has always been that woman that instilled in me, you gotta, keep yourself looking presentable. It's not about what other people perceive of you. It's you got to be able to look in the mirror and be happy with what you see. Me, I'm like this. I'm not perfect. Nowhere near it. I got a lot of things I need to work on. But until I get to where I want to be, I have got to be happy with where I am. That's why a lot of people are unhappy or depressed or sad or got low self-esteem, because you're looking at what you want to be, but you're not embracing who you are at that very moment. Yes, I do. Believe it or not, y'all, I do want to lose weight. I have lost it before, gained it back. And I'm at my heaviest weight that I've ever been in. Okay, it is what it is. But at the end of the day, I am still happy with who I am. I'm happy when I look in the mirror. And on the days that I look at myself and I'm looking a little raggedy or I ain't looking like I want to look, I get up and I fix it. And if I don't know how to do something, I research it, I learn it. I don't have people, one thing about, and that's another thing that affects your self-esteem, which, I was laughing about it last night with somebody because I was making a statement talking about how, what's his name, Cat Williams in one of his skits, he's talking about, and I can't say it verbatim, but he basically was saying that, the woman was saying, you messing up my self-esteem. He was like, how the hell am I mess up your self-esteem? I mean, it's how you both feel about yourself. And I'm like, he made it into a joke, but it's the truth. If you allow everything, people gonna always speak negativity around you. There's just some people that are negative, but you have to guard your spirit, man. You have to guard your mind. You have to guard that. You can't allow everything somebody say to affect you. Okay, I remember years ago, this one person I was with got mad at me because, like, this ain't working. We are not a good fit. This was years and years and years ago. This had to be probably about 15 years ago. But he goes and say, ain't nobody gonna want you with 4 kids. I'm like, you a damn lie. You damn want me. You wanted me and you still want me. The only difference is I don't want your ass. That was, and now when he said that, because of how because I know there's always somebody for somebody. You a lie if you don't think that you can't meet nobody. Yes, you can. You just got to get out there. You got to be receptive to meeting. But when he said that to me, I could have taken that and been like, he's right. Ain't nobody gonna want me. I'm a single mother with 4 kids. And for those that have not heard the story, I have 4 kids by 4 different men. Okay, and that does not dictate who I am. That does not dictate my value. Okay, in life, that's just how life went with me. I have 4 kids by 4 different men. Okay, that wasn't the end of the world. I don't allow people to take my mistakes and my things like that, something as simple as that. You can't use that against me. You can say what you want, you can feel any way you want, but that's my reality and I have accepted it. I embrace it, and I do not allow that. I don't allow people to talk down on me or make me feel some kind of way because I have 4 kids by 4 different men. It just so happened that's how it went. Okay, next. But when the thing I'm trying to say is, when that was said to me, I could have taken that and that could have just shattered me, because if I would have allowed my mind to accept that as a truth, that would have, from that point forward, that would have dictated my path and my way of thinking. I probably would have then, after that, took him back and been stuck in something that was not good for me. I knew it wasn't good, knew it had no future, but I would have, if I would have allowed what he said to take root in me, then my life would have been a lot different. And I know for a fact, had I gotten into a marriage with him or just been cohabitating, my life would have been miserable. I know that. Sometimes you have to be careful when you find people, ladies, when you find men or other, I'm speaking from a woman's point of view, but we can switch it because you got men that go through this. When you allow people to speak negativity into you, you have a choice to either accept it or reject it. If you are always accepting negativity, then you don't have nothing but a negative outlook on things. One thing about me, I'm like this. Yes, I'm fat, I want to lose weight. But if I really, really wanted to lose weight, I would lose weight. We can say all day long that losing weight is hard and da-da-da. It's as hard as you make it. Everything starts in the mind. You got to remember that everything starts in the mind. And if your mind is messed up and your mind is contaminated and you got all this negativity in your mind, you don't know anything but to put out negativity. I encourage myself every day. When my knee get to hurt, they laugh at me and stuff, because when my knee get to hurt, I'm like, okay, I'm about to fix this, because I be trying to be too cute, this limp is not this. When I be limping and stuff, that don't go with my outfit today. The reason why I've been that woman that wouldn't allow myself, for women that have, and y'all might, I'm not offended, please, I'm not trying to offend nobody when I say this, but I have been dating guys that I saw that would potentially might try to be abusive. First of all, you better put your hands on me, because I am a fighter, and I really do fight back. You don't put your hands on me. And my thing is, you can't hit me or black my eye. First of all, black eye, busted lips, none of that go with. I don't have not one outfit in my closet, not one, that the accessory of wearing a black eye or busted lip is gonna complement one of them outfits. I don't have not one outfit to go with a black eye or busted lips. So that's not because I know I'm worth more. And I'm like this, if I make you so angry that you have to put your hands on me, I'm not the woman for you. Because as your woman, I should be bringing out your best qualities. I should be complimenting. See, I don't even put it on the man. This is the trick. A lot of people, well, it's not your, it ain't my fault. But you know what? This is how I have to talk to me. And this is what I say to him, so you can understand. You know what? I know you the problem. But if you putting your hands on, if I make you so mad that you got to fight me, baby, I ain't no good for you. I am no good for you. Because instead of bringing out your best qualities, something about me is bringing out your worst qualities. I flip it. I flip it and I take the blame. Because you know what? Either way, at the end of the day, I'm done with this. We can't be nothing else. We can't be friends. We can't be nothing. You're not going to mentally beat me down. You're not going to definitely go physically do it. And is the problem, I think, with a lot of women. For one thing, we try to compare ourselves to the next woman. You don't know that next woman's struggles. You don't know her battles. You don't know her story. We all have a story. You don't know her story. Stop comparing yourself to other women. Hey, sorry, I'm back. I can only be the best Stacy that I know to be. That's all I know to be is me. I can't be nobody else. I'm not trying to mimic the next woman. I'm not trying to look like the next woman. And there might be something about her that I like. And if I think it'll compliment me, I might try it. But other than that, I'm not trying to completely mimic another woman. As a large woman, you have to encourage yourself. Look at yourself in the mirror. Tell yourself every day that you're beautiful. And if you see something that can be changed, that you feel like can look better and need improvement, then work on changing it. But if you're not, don't wait to be this smaller woman or whatever size woman you decide to be before you started feeling good about yourself. Start feeling good about yourself right now, because you could be even bigger. You could look, something could be physically wrong with you. But embrace who you are. I am wonderfully and fearfully made. I am beautiful on the inside and outside. I might not be his cup of tea, but I'm definitely his cup of tea. I'm not for everybody. This is how I tell myself, baby girl, let me tell you something. Okay, on your worst day, you still look better than you could, than you might have looked a couple of years ago. With age, I try to look better. You know what, Stacy? You might not be the size you want to be, but guess what? Well, why you the size that you are, baby girl, you work that thing. You fix yourself up. There's no excuse for me to walk around looking in the camera. When I'm at home, hey, I can do that. But when I'm getting ready to step outside them doors, if my hair don't grow the way I want it, you can buy hair, you can buy eyes, you can buy anything you want to make yourself look better. There is no excuse. Let me tell you something. I'm like this, and I'm saying this from the bottom of my heart. If my mom used to always say, y'all have heard me say this before, she always says, you're a mighty poor dog if you don't wag your own tail. How can I expect the next person to love on me if I can't love on myself? How, if I don't know how to, if I haven't learned how to encourage myself and to look at myself and compliment myself, then when the next person come along and try to compliment me, I'm not going to receive it. Because if all I'm saying is I'm fat and I'm ugly and don't nobody want me, when somebody come along that's saying you're beautiful, no I'm not, you just saying it, I'm going to reject it. It starts with self. You have to learn to love yourself. That's where this all starts. Every day, do something that make you feel better. Because one thing I know about me, and a lot of people I've heard about this, when you look better, you feel better. Even when I'm not feeling good, I'm sick, I'm under the weather, I might look busted that day, but then after a day or two I'm like, okay, you know what, let me get out this bed, if nothing else, I'm finna do my makeup. I might still have my hair tied up in the bunny because I sleep in the bunny with a scarf on, but I'm like, if nothing else, I'm finna get up and do my makeup. And when I do my makeup, I feel better. And then after that, usually I get up and want to move around. Do what you got to do to make yourself feel better. If you are around someone that is constantly downgrading you and talking about you and making you feel bad, that is a person that you need to get rid of ASAP. And if it's impossible to completely cut them out your life, then you need to learn how to fight back with words. When they say, don't nobody want you, you a lie, you do. You ugly, yeah, but you uglier. You fat, okay, I know that. Come with something better. Everybody ain't meant to be the same size. So what does me being fat, what they got to do with anything? I'm still cute. You got to learn how to sometimes people just need you to get back with them. When they come at you, you get back with them one good time, then they'll leave you alone. Learn to love yourself. You cannot love no one else completely and truly until you love yourself. And love yourself enough not to go through unnecessary foolishness. So, I'm like that. One man's junk is another man's treasure. I might not be all that to this one, but I'm sure I'm going to be all that to somebody at some point. This damn chicken. Oh, y'all. Y'all. I'm not gonna lie to y'all. I'm about to heat this up. This chicken I can eat cold. Wait a minute, y'all. Ooh. Yeah, this is why I can't do mukbangs and talk at the same time. I like to talk. See, I'm better. I just totally forgot about my food and started talking. But I don't want this to be too long. So, all them things are good. I'm going to go ahead and get ready to end this. But baby, let me tell y'all something. Okay, I'm gonna say this one more time. This damn chicken. I don't even know what Tika got on her plate. I just see her size. I don't know what meats she got. I think she said she was getting the ribs. But this damn chicken is delicious. Ugh. Okay. I'm getting sidetracked again. Y'all, if y'all got a Jim and Nick's anywhere around you, if you don't try nothing else, try the smoked chicken with these little muffins. They got a sweet, like I said, they got a sweet potato souffle type thing that's delicious. This is good. It's just, like I said, I'm about to put me some hot sauce on these collard greens. And the only reason I haven't focused on my sides is honestly because I want this meat. I ain't gonna start. I'm be good today. I ain't gonna start. Yes, because I ain't gonna lie that. Just I'm focused on my meat today. My meats. My chicken and my beef brisket. Yes, honey. Yeah. And this good wine. So I just want y'all to see I was eating really. I just want to talk to you all because I realize there are a lot of women that has low self-esteem, and you can tell through their actions. They talk a good game, but then when you see what they tolerate in their personal lives, then you have to question what they're really saying. Learn to look at yourself. This is an exercise, like I said, I don't know, for those that haven't heard the story, I used to be over the women's ministry. When my mom, she used to have a ministry, she had a ministry for 14 years, and I was over the women's ministry. And that was one of the things we did in one of our women events, because I used to love to do shut-ins. And, you know, we would stay at the church till about, sometimes we would stay all night, but a lot of times we would leave about 2 o'clock in the morning. But we would come in at like 10, and we would stay there till till after midnight, and we just shut ourselves in that night and doing all type of things. But one of the things that we did was we had to look in the mirror. And I'm like, you look in the mirror, you encourage yourself, you find your best feature about yourself and you embrace it. And then once you have mastered embracing that one feature, then you find something else about you that you like and you embrace it. If you are a person, you find the things that, your qualities that make you feel good about who you are. And if it's something about you that you don't like, that you can really change and work on, then you do that. You get a strategy in place and you work on it. You find people that can help you. You find people that is going to encourage you, that's going to push you, not people that's going to talk down to you and make you feel like make you feel worse off after the conversation than you did before the conversation. But understand, be able to know the difference. Some people really are speaking negativity to you, but then there are other people that are really trying. You might not like what they're saying, And it might not feel so good when they're saying it. But is what they're saying the truth? A lot of us are walking around in denial about things, and that also affects our self-esteem. If you can't be honest with yourself, you can't be honest with anybody else. So learn to, there's times I hug myself or I blow kisses to myself. I'm constantly I do things that make me feel good, that makes me feel pretty. But I didn't just start this. I've been like this my entire life. I really have. That's not saying that at one point I didn't have. At one point, my self-esteem was being challenged. And that was honestly because I found myself, it's like you meet somebody and you think it's going to be good, and then something fall apart. But then you have to, it is what it is. Life goes on. When I started gaining weight, that was where I had to be an encourager of myself, because I was not an overweight child. I didn't start gaining weight till after I had Tika. That's when I started getting, bigger. But Tika 28, and somebody was like, oh, that's just baby fat. No, hell it ain't. That's my fat. My children too old for this to still be baby fat. No, this is Stacy fat. This is all mine. But I own up to it and I'm good with it. And when I'm not good with it, when it starts feeling uncomfortable, then I do what I gotta do until I'm back feeling comfortable, and I'm like, it is what it is. I'm okay with who I am. And I'm sorry if me being happy and me being confident and all of this right here, I'm sorry if that makes the next person uncomfortable. I am that one. I've always said, when I walk in the room, I demand attention. But that's always been my attitude, not out of arrogance, because I'm confident. I don't want not the next person to think for a minute that she has low self-esteem because she big, or she feeling some kind of way in this room full of slim girl. No, baby, no. I just stand out more, that's all. If I'm in a room, I'm the only big girl, I just stand out more. I don't get mad if somebody that I find attractive or whatever don't come speak to me or don't try to holler at me. I don't get offended by that, because I'm not for everybody. Everybody don't like big women, just like everybody don't like big small women, or and vice versa. Every woman don't like big men. Every woman don't like little men. It's whatever you prefer. I'm not his preference, and it's okay. Because at some point, somebody go walk past, and I'm gonna be their preference. So that's how you have to look at it. Everybody ain't gonna like me. And I don't mean that in a negative way. I'm just saying simply, everybody ain't gonna be attracted to me. Everybody ain't gonna want to be around me. Everybody ain't gonna want to get to know me, and it's okay. And you have to learn to be okay with that. Rejection is a part of life. You have to learn to be okay with rejection. Rejection just means that wasn't for you. That doesn't mean the next one is not gonna be. It just simply means for whatever that was, for whoever that was, it wasn't for you. Don't, you keep pushing. Okay. All right, well, better luck next time. No biggie. Stop walking with your head down. One thing I have heard from men over and over my entire 46, almost 47 years of my life is that men love confidence. That's why you have to learn to walk. Don't walk with your head down. Don't always looking like you said. Walk with a smile. I've always heard men say a smile is one of the most beautiful things that a woman can wear. I smile all the time. Hey! Look at her. I ain't finna start. I love you guys. I'm finna get ready to wrap this up. Been at this a long time. Love you guys. Y'all be blessed. Enjoy the rest of your day. And I will see you next time. Love you. My brown sugar sweet things. Bye.